Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bull Central. I haven't done one of these close-in vloggy type look at me, I'm on camera kind of things. Not to disparage the kind of thing. It's what YouTube was built on, strong foundations. Um, I think, the only thing I ever really tend to talk about in these type of videos is having schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, which is it's for those not familiar, it's hallucinations, delusions, thinking things are real when they are definitely not real, hearing voices, smelling phantom things that are not there, errant thoughts that are really kind of ugly and nasty, and often, in my case, always directed at me. And uh, Gosh, any number of other things. I have schizoaffective bipolar type, which means that I'm both schizophrenic and bipolar, which is a fun little cocktail. And I guess I just was gonna talk about how I'm feeling. Like the sun is out, summer is starting up here pretty quick. Um, and yet I have had a hell of a time these last this whole winter and spring has been a bummer for me, for a lot of reasons, just life events that are stress inducing, and all the rest. But man, I am like, oh, I get attacked all day long, every day, by my own thoughts, by my own impulses, by my own beliefs, my own, oh, just hearing crap about yourself, um, pretty much from the time you wake up and pretty much until you go to bed. And sometimes you go to bed early just so you can get it over and done with. It's a hard one, schizoaffective or schizophrenia. It's considered one of the most serious psychiatric disorders that exist. And I have had it. I developed it, I guess about 6 years ago, 7 years ago. So it's been a long ride since then. And all I can really say is that some days you feel better than others. If you know someone who is suffering from very serious mental illness, uh, if you're friends with them, if you're married to them, if you're a father or mother of one, or vice versa, give them a big hug, this person, and tell them it'll be okay as often as possible, because most of the time it feels like it won't be okay. And there's all the crap going on in the world. It was COVID, and then it was Ukraine, and these world events, they are very pressurizing to people. We got a lot of stuff here in the United States that we are dealing with, both culturally, politically, and it affects all of us in different ways. But for somebody like me, it's just extra stress gravy on the on the discontent mashed potatoes. And I don't really like mashed potatoes that much, so there you go. Um, it kind of brought to mind, I've been thinking a lot about all the relationships I've kind of had to step away from, all the friendships that just don't really exist anymore. It's a shame, man. I've known a lot of really cool people in my life, and some of them won't talk to me anymore. um, you know, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Crazy, the word crazy, not only being pejorative, it's damning. It's damning to your social life, unless you're really, really lucky and you have people who are willing to go the extra 9 miles with you, and really be there with you. And it's not easy. I sit on the couch trying to watch something that I like or play a video game. Um, and I just sit there and I'm so indecisive and I'm in so much pain just mentally. But the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the wind is blowing gently. I hope it's not blowing the camera microphone. It probably is. Treat us well, man. Treat yourself well. Treat yourself well. I gotta figure most of the population at this point is depressed or angry or cockeyed about one thing or another. So treat yourself well. Treat each other well. Um, Life's hard. Not all the time. Life is wonderful, but not all the time. So, um, hanging in there, continuing to make videos and do my thing. I guess that's really all I got to say. Thank you for listening, and thank you just kind of for being here to watch my videos and make me feel a little bit more at home, a little bit more relaxed in my skin. Because I got to tell you, I've never experienced anything like schizoaffective disorder, schizophrenia. Um, it's a hard one. It's a hard one, but I guess you can just put your one foot in front of the other and hope it's okay on the morrow. Hey, do me a favor. This is my new EP, acoustic EP that's just come out. It's on Spotify and YouTube and iTunes and all sorts of streaming places, anywhere you can get your music, really. I just thought, hey, let's advertise that. Let's advertise that. What else are we going to do? Just review a video game? I think not. This is YouTube after all.